Hello Beer Mats fans, so the video you're about to watch is a few clips from me and Matt at Punchline Brewery last weekend. They were kind enough to invite us over for one of their tap room days, but you'll see all that in the video. What they've been awesome enough to offer is for the Beer Mats to run a competition on this week's video. The competition is to win one of their Punchline Brewery t-shirts. It's the same t-shirt that you'll see a lot of the staff wearing throughout the video. In order to enter the competition, what you'll need to do is subscribe to Beer Mat, you'll need to like this video, and then leave a comment below with an answer to this question. So one of the beers featured in the video that we review is called Do You Think He Saw Us? What we need you to do is comment below with the alcoholic percentage of Do You Think He Saw Us? What we'll do to select a winner is we'll choose a comment at random, we'll send you a message asking for a few personal details, then we'll let Punchline Brewery know that you've won and we'll ask them to get that t-shirt sent over to you. But most of all, really hope you enjoy the video and please enter the competition. Remember, you have to be subscribed to the channel and you have to like this video to enter. Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Matt.
And we're the Beer Mats. We're here today at Punchline Brewery in Wolverhampton for their tap room day.
Invited down, so we're going to come check it out. We've got Aaron with us, try some beers. Aaron, come and shot.
You can just about see Aaron there. We reviewed one of the beers on the Cotswold Beer Festival. They saw the video and asked us for us to come down and try a few beers today, so I mean, why the hell not? We're going to give it a go.
Yeah, can't wait.
Brilliant.
That's good.
So first beer up, and it's called Why the Big Pause?
Exactly.
Hey. Comedy. Hey. So it's actually called Why the Big Pause.
It is,
it's their IPA beer. It's thick.
Hazy IPA.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like to me, you know, when you see they're getting honey out of, like, actually from the bees hive, like before they put all this, everything mixed into it, you get like the actual, that's what it looks like to me. I was trying to put my words together before I was looking, but couldn't find it. Well,
You're right, it is that kind of like honey kind of colour.
If you couldn't gather, it's called Punchline Brewery and all the beers are punchlines and jokes. That's our witty little word play on Why the Big Pause.
Why the Big Pause?
I don't want to brag, but I'm the next Peter Kay. So, I mean...
You've got his chin.
I have got his chin. It's very, very sweet, you know what I mean? It's got that sort of citrusy flavour to it, which I don't usually associate with an IPA.
No, 100%. There is that. You get that kind of citrusy, not orange juicy, but there's something like a kick in there that you get from like maybe a fruit juice or...
Passion fruit?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what. I couldn't put a word to it, but yeah, passion fruit.
I couldn't name a vegetable, so we really struggled on that one. But no, passion fruit.
Passion fruit, what, a vegetable?
It's a fruit. I realised as soon as I said.
You just said vegetable, yeah.
Smart man knows that tomato is a vegetable, no, a fruit, but a wise man knows not to put it in a fruit salad.
Okay, we're going to end this here. So we've been recognised for the first time ever in Beer Mats. This is Paula from Punchline Brewery. Hi, Paula.
Hiya, you okay?
And we're just about to rate it, so I'm going to give it a 7.5.
I was going to give that exact same number. Yeah, I really like IPAs, so that's quite high for me.
That's quite high. We don't typically go over an 8. 8's got to be something pretty special, so 7.5.
So for me, it's kind of like citrusy aftertaste, right? I mean, is it one of your favourites that you do? Or?
It isn't one of my personal favourites. I prefer Wonky, but I know that it's very popular.
Wonky. Okay, maybe we'll try that one next then. Yeah, we'll give that a go next. So yeah, 7.5, pretty even. Thanks, Paula.
Alright then, okay.
Lovely. So we're on to our next beer, which is based on the Belgian type of Saison beer. Very popular, very strong. This is 6.8%.
Wow, strongest we've had on the channel.
Yeah, it's pretty damn strong.
Yeah,
so
it's
interesting to see how this goes down. What's it called?
No idea. Hey.
See what we did there?
It's actually called No Idea, as in, what do you call a deer with no eyes?
I love how you're explaining that to people. Like they wouldn't get it.
We might have international fans who don't know the joke.
True. But this is the first Saison I think I've ever had.
I've never had one.
Our friend Aaron, who is beer friend, you seem to like it a lot.
Tastes like left to me.
It tastes like Left, and I've had Left and I wasn't massively keen.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it? I always thought it was Leffe.
That's why you are not at the UN, but fair enough.
Anybody from Belgium, let us know.
Yeah, like we have anyone in Belgium watching this channel, that'd be great if you were.
You don't know.
But so I say we should give it a try.
Okay, sure. I don't know why I was trying to
So
take the mic
I don't know
off
what the Belgium is for cheers, but Belgium cheers, yay. Sorry, I just poured it all down my arm as I drank that.
You don't really get a sense that it's 6.8.
I don't know.
Were you kicked with that? I wasn't.
Not kicked with it, but you know what it reminds me of? Reminds me of the Hackers 4. There's an aftertaste.
It's a similar kind of colour, I guess.
A similar colour, not as clear as Hackers 4.
Yeah, this is Hackers 4 was clearer. This is
just cleaned up after myself. Gills that kills. I would definitely say this is nicer than a Left because I've tried that before. Maybe had it in a bottle in a bar, and you know, it's like export bottles aren't particularly always that great. But this, well, first sip's great. As point out, we're on our
second sip's also great.
Second beer within about 10 minutes,
and
they're going to have about 8 or 10 by the end. So
are we really going to drink all 8? We found out that the last beer we had, which was Big Pause, that was a 5.7%. So 5.7, 6.8.
Yeah.
We're not dabbling in wheat beers here. These are strong beers.
So we're at Punchline's open day, and we're with Martin. Now, the reason we're with Martin is purely for this. Now, the reason we're with Martin is because that's your cake.
My cake,
Yeah,
yeah.
your cake, and you've made this. Why? Were you asked to, or
No, I own Fresh Coffee Shop in Womborne,
remember that fresh coffee shop on board? Yeah.
and I'm good friends with the guys at
Did the brewery.
Punchline Brewery,
Yeah.
basically. So they asked me to make a cake that included their beer. So
I'm about to say, what's special about this cake?
yeah, it's got. Do you think you saw a beer in there? So
we tried that. It's really
yeah.
good.
It is good. It is good.
What are you drinking today?
I'm drinking the new Tentacle. Is it the?
The bitter.
Yeah, the bitter. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
What do you think about it?
It's really good. It's nice.
Also, may I just point out? Can I just hold the glass for a second?
Yeah.
Great little glass. So you do a lot of cake, beer infused mixtures, or is this
That's
a
our,
special one?
that's our first attempt at it. But
Do you think you should do more?
I'd say so. Yeah. Why not?
should definitely do
if it,
more.
if it works,
Definitely.
then yeah.
But no, but seriously, Martin, thank you.
No,
really
thank you,
appreciate
Sean.
it.
No
So
worries.
we'll be swinging by and we'll get the free cakes that we're entitled to. So
Grab one of our flyers and
we'll be there. We'll sign it. We'll be there. So thank you very much, mate.
No worries at
All
all.
the best.
Thank you.
We're on the Porter now,
We are.
and this is
Good
called.
Irish
Do you think you saw us?
He might have.
Yeah, you might have.
I'm loving these punchline jokes. Honestly,
What you call a
Really
blind
make-
dinosaur?
Do you think he saw us?
Yeah, there you go. Punchline Brewery.
I think it's your first porter, actually, isn't it?
Aside from a Guinness, because a Guinness is kind of a porter,
Stout.
but it's similar in vein,
He's Irish. Idiot.
somewhat.
When you try this, caramel aftertaste.
Very big caramel
It's
aftertaste.
like if you have a Galaxy caramel, it is that afterwards. When you first drink it, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit meh. But the aftertaste is one of the few times where an aftertaste beats the drink.
It kicks you in the teeth.
Well, it's 7.7%.
It's a strong beer. So far we've had a 5.9, a 6.6, and a 7.7.
I must say, when you go to a lot of breweries and they try and do a variety of drinks, they'll do one thing really well and then everything else is a bit hit and miss. I can't say I'm a porter person or a saison person or even an IPA person, but they've all been really nice drinks.
That's completely correct.
Yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong, is this the best porter you'll have in the world? Probably not. But it's a good porter, it's a nice tasting drink. Yes, definitely.
I mean, so far I'm really enjoying all the beers. I'll be honest with you, I'm
Not
not
your cup of tea.
a stout guy.
Porter, you idiot.
Sorry.
Just review it. So, Matt, what would you review it?
Only because I'm not into porters. I'm more into my sweeter beers, my lighter ales. I went into it with an open mind. I tried it. I can't knock it because it's a very well-made beer.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So I'm going to give it a 6. I can't give it any lower than that. Points knocked off are only because of personal taste preference. PTP, Matt.
Solid 8. Honestly, I wouldn't give it more than an 8, but it does not deserve anything less than 8. It's such a... You couldn't have a lot of these. As Matt said, yes, 7.7, but it's just such a good taste. I mean, this is our third drink of the evening so far, and I'm feeling on my way.
Yeah.
I think this is everything good about beer. It's well made. Yes, they could sell more, but they would lose the flavour. And it's just so well made. It tastes great. We're carrying on. We're here at Punchline, and we were with some homebrewers. So, guys, introduce yourselves.
My name's Nick. I'm Karol. I'm from Poland. It's definitely a male name.
What's brought you guys down here today?
Heard about the new brewery opening and
Where'd you hear it?
online.
Online, so like
Online.
Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah, Facebook, definitely on Facebook.
You've come down today. What is it you're drinking?
Hazy IPA.
Hazy IPA. We did that start. I quite like this. I gave, I think, about 7 or 7.5.
Yeah.
It was before the porter, so I'm not too sure of the numbers.
Yeah,
At that
yeah.
point. So how do you feel about that?
Pretty good. I'd give it a 5 maybe.
A 5?
Yeah. 5.
Oh, bloody hell. We won't talk to him anymore. What about it do you like and what about it don't you like? Smell.
It's lacking a lot of aroma, I think, that I would expect
Do
with
you
a
mind?
label of
'Cause
IPA.
I'm not... Can I take it? You're right, it's very...
Rubicon.
Rubicon. Yeah, it smells like a Rubicon. Exactly that. I've
Yeah,
gone back
it's,
to 1998.
There's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's lacking some aroma
I
maybe.
come from Krakowice in Poland, yeah?
Katowice.
Katowice, sorry. There's not many IPAs, porters in my, from what my understanding. It's not really a beer culture in Krakow. Now there is, but
Now
you
there
go
is,
back sort of
yes.
20 years ago.
Yes, it's vodka culture,
Yeah.
but last few years the craft beer
It's
scene,
imploded, yeah, it's really growing.
rising, it's growing really fast.
Yeah.
Like new breweries opening every week, and most of them are really good. making really interesting beer, and some of them were even voted like one of the best beers in the world. So it's quite an interesting market to keep an eye on.
The main reason we spoke to you guys is you guys do your own little brewery, don't you? You do your home brew.
Yeah, we actually met on one of the homebrew meetings at the homebrew club.
Sorry, so there's a meeting? Sorry,
They're all over the place. Midlands Craft Brewers we went to. I've been going for 2 or 3 years.
I joined a few months ago. That's where I met him.
You guys do your own homebrew. We were talking about before. It kind of whatever comes out, or have you got like a set goal for what you want to do?
Oh no, there's a lot of planning involved. It usually comes out roughly how you'd expect, especially if you've done the beer before. If you do the exact same thing, you know what you're doing. It should be relatively similar the next time. You've got a lot of control over mash temperatures, fermentation temperatures, things like that.
Do you want to do something similar to this, or are you kind of happy doing your own thing?
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's
I like
possible.
It, I like it. We're here in this tiny brewery in Wolverhampton, but then we're here with two people who are trying to do their own little mark on the scene. So all I want to say is, Nick, Carol, thank you very much, and
Cheers.
we hope you enjoy it. We're finally here with Andy from Punchline Brewery. You tell us what's going on, etc. So to start off with, give us the origins of Punchline and where it's come from, why it came about.
Punchline was born out of the Sakura Brew. I don't know if you came across Gwen from
Remember the
Sakura
name,
Brew.
yeah.
It came about from a brief conversation in the pub one night.
We're all good conversations still,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
We heard that Gwen was interested in selling the brewery, and we had a quick chat between us, and 5 of us said, let's go for it.
Go for it, okay.
It's 5 people currently
So when was
involved. So that was April when we actually got involved.
April 2017? Or?
2017, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll be honest, I got the impression it was long. Let's say like 2015 or something.
No. We actually started brewing with Gwen in April 2017. So
Wow. You got 5 friends, you speak to Gwen. What encouraged 5 mates to do that?
it all started because we've been talking about having our own sort of home brewery for
Mate drinks you want to drink.
many years. Never ever got around to doing it. Thought this is a really good opportunity.
Gwen, who used to own this place, she literally gave you guys a 101 beer education, or was it
Absolutely,
like,
yeah.
if you guys have any brewery background?
No, none of us.
Just
came from-
5 mates who
Yeah.
think that we could do this pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know you've been speaking to Louise, so
Yeah.
we've tried over
Hi, Louise.
6,000 different beers. Me and Louise, we travel the world drinking beer. That's what we do. For
You
a
sound
hobby,
like me and
so-
my girlfriend right now.
We know quite a lot about beer and beer
Okay.
style, so we thought, we can do this.
You started off, you've been shown by Gwen how you're going to do. Did you have a set beer you were going to do first, or was it just a case of whatever works for us?
So yeah, we started off with an IPA, then we did the Saison next, and then we did the Imperial Porter.
I must say, your Saison was fantastic.
Excellent.
I've tried, I guess the equivalent is Lef or Lefer.
So it's got a similar yeast strain. Obviously, they have their own
But
yeast, but it's
nicer.
a Belgian
Honestly,
yeast.
I'm not just saying this because I'm talking to you. We go outside and the people on Left are waiting for us, but so much nicer. Admittedly, I've tried that from a bottle for their perspective, where Jorgens and Draft is so
Yeah.
good. You've been doing this, the 5 you started off. Did you expect by the end of the year you'd have, let's be honest, throughout the day, there must be plus 100 people here?
So far, yeah, we've
Easily
got through that
plus
many
100,
people.
Not 2. Did you expect that?
Only based on the last time we did it.
But you have to point out this isn't the first time. We're
second.
late to the...
This is the second time, yeah. First time we did it, we expected about 20 people, and throughout the day, I reckon we had 150.
Fantastic.
So
5 years from now, where would you like to see Punchline? Do you have aspirations of?
we
or-
certainly do. At the moment, we're just about to launch our supporters packages, try and get some more money into the business.
Okay.
As a yearly subscription, and once we've got that up and running, hopefully I've got more money, get some bigger fermenters, some big.
Yeah.
In here we've got our 4 240 litre fermenters. Normally get about 210, 220 litres of beer.
So great. If you look, all the bowls.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm looking at salivating. Yeah.
We've sold into Cherry Reds, we've sold into a Wildcat Tap, got our bottles in Sturchley Wines, quite a few local Burntwood, Simply Burntwood, Simply Local Burntwood, a couple of other local ones, and then we've been in Clink in Birmingham. Problem we have at the moment is our kit's only 200 litres, so to make any money with kit that size,
You've got to
be brewing
bulk
constantly.
out, yeah.
We've all got full-time jobs as well.
You work full-time and do this as like not a hobby, but like a pastime, or like a second job? Or
I don't
what?
work on Fridays. I'm normally here brewing on a Friday. We brew at night as
Just
well.
you with a shovel, just spinning
quite,
away.
Quite often here till 2 in the morning brewing.
If someone goes to a bar and they've got every Punchline drink available, what's the one you say to them, oh, you've got to try that one?
At the moment, I'd definitely say you've got to try the Big Pause.
That's a big push. Definitely. I mean, to be fair, we thoroughly enjoyed that before.
Yeah.
So all I want to say is, I'm going to try and hold the camera and my glass. I'll lose it. I'll lose that before. But thank you very much, Andy. Thank you for having us down, and all the best for the future. Cheers.
Cheers.
Just wanted to interject before we go through these last few clips. We don't really remember filming a lot of them. It was towards the end of the day, and I just want to remind people, please drink responsibly. Waiting on you, mate. He's texting. Any minute now. He's put a finger up. He's coming. Good? So we're on to Why the Long Face, which is a horse walks into a bar and it says the barman can have a beer, and the barman says, why the long face?
I love how you had to explain that. I love how you had to explain.
Some people might not know the joke.
Jesus Christ.
So this is a 6.9% IPA.
Lovely beer.
Very lovely beer. Fruity.
Very fruity.
Bit citrusy again, like the other one.
Not as, but like stronger in a weird way. It's not citrusy, but more of a punch.
It's a strong beer, and you can kind of feel it.
Lovely, lovely beer.
It's very lovely beer. I feel like 4 or 5 of these, you'd be out for the night.
I think 3.
3? Yeah, 3. 3 of these. You might be gone and done for the evening.
I would give this probably a 6.5 though.
See, I'm more along the 7.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last one got a 7.5. This one gets a 7 because it's a bit stronger, and I probably could drink less of it. And we're a few drinks in.
We are.
If you can't tell, it's very busy. It's really busy here.
Fantastic. I think this is. We should have this more often in the city.
Yeah, I mean, if more people knew about this, you know, I think the amount of people that would come if they knew about it would be substantial. You know, just come and drink some very, very strong beer around winter time, and you know, enjoy it. Yeah, this gets a 7.5 from me and a 6.5.
6.5.
6.5 from him. Anything above a 5 for us is good. This is just very enjoyable.
From Len.
Scumbag.
Apparently it's a 10 from... His name's Aaron. I don't know who Len is. Okay. So we were just having a chat with James, and I thought this is probably best to actually capture on the video, really, for Punchline and for us, really. So you were saying that there's a few different options of beers and whatnot that you can get from Punchline, different packages. And what can you get from Punchline?
Yeah, so we do like a variety of different packages at the moment, mainly around for Christmas. So you can buy a bag of beer, our branded bag of beer. That's £15. Yeah, with 5 beers in it, or £18 for a nice crate. 6 different beers in, but you can choose what kind of beers you want. Right, any of our range of bottles. All the purchases can be done from the brewery. So we advertise our off sales via Facebook. We can't open the brewery consistently on the same day, so we advertise our off sales opening during the week. It's normally when we're here doing another job, but pop down to the brewery whenever we're open. Keep an eye on Facebook, keep an eye on Twitter, keep an eye on our website, advertise all the times there, and come down and we can sort basically whatever package of beers you want out.
So I think this might be one of our last bits from Punchline today, because we're a bit worse for wear. Apparently it's fairly visible.
Looks like you've enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah, we have. Since we turned up 5 hours ago.
Is it already 7 o'clock already?
Not far.
Oh, wow.
Medium rare, I'd say, not quite well.
Medium rare. I'd say medium well. Medium well.
I think you've got a time for maybe one or 2 more?
For me personally, probably one more. One more. And then I'm probably done. How about you? But we've had a great day. We've had an absolutely brilliant day.
Really good day.
But again, thanks for having us, and hopefully we'll come down and do more in the future. But yeah, this has been Matt from Punchline Brewery, and
bye.
We've had a good day.
Good day. Very good day.
Very good day. Very good day.